So in yesterday's session, we started Python and we learned basic concepts of Python like primitive data type, data structure, available collection data type, and then also we have learned about immutability and other thing, right? So let's continue from there. So in the list data type, we have seen yesterday set and tuple. Now we will be seeing dictionary data type. Okay. So before going to dictionary data type, I just want to show you one example. So A equals to 10, B equals to 10. And if we are doing print A is B, which I already explained you yesterday, and then print A equals to B. Okay. So it will give you true. So in one case, it is comparing the memory address. And in this case, what it is comparing? It is comparing values. Okay. Let's create two list. Okay. And print L1 is L2 and print L1 equals to L2. Okay, and let's see the output. Okay, so in first case, when it is integer, both the value is true, right? But in case of list, the first is false and second is true. Why? Because it is comparing the address and it is comparing the value, a particular variable, value comparison. So in this case, even both has same value, right? But list is what? Mutable data type, right? List is what? Mutable data type. Its value can be changed in the existing one, right? So in the existing list only, L2, if we want to update the value, so we can do something like L2 of 2 equals to 50, right? These kind of things we can do. So it is mutable, right? So as it is mutable, so Python will not, even if it has the same value, just a second. So just for your reference, I am giving it as a single element, but in the reality, it will be 10, 20, 30 at 3 different locations, the values. Okay, and those 3 will be pointed by the L1. Okay. And but just for simplicity, I am keeping it this way. Okay. 10, 20, 30. And this is L2. Okay. So if it is a immutable data type, in that case, as we have seen yesterday, if A equals to 10 and B equals to 10, so same memory address where the 10 is available, that will be referenced by both of the variables A and B. Okay, but in case of list, as these are mutable data types, so these will be created at two different locations. So even though values are same, but it will have different memory address because this is mutable data type. So what is the definition of immutability which we have seen yesterday is, in immutability, if we want to create a if we want to change in existing object, then with those changes a new object will be created, as we have seen yesterday, that A equals to 10, and if it becomes A equals to 20, then in the existing object it will not change from 10 to 20, but a new object will be created and that will be referenced. So this is kind of done in case of immutable data types, but in mutable data types you can make changes in the existing object only. Okay, so that's why here we are saying that even the value is same, it has different addresses, and that's why you are getting false. Even if you want to check the address, so if you will do print ID of L1 and print ID of L2. Okay, so you can see that these are two different addresses. Okay, so this is one thing I also wanted to show you. So is always address comparison, and this is like value comparisons, whatever value it holds. Okay, fine. And yes, also one more thing before going ahead with concept of dictionary. One more concept is pending, which is slicing, right? Slicing. So slicing is very important in case of in case where we have indexes. Okay, so like in list is index based, right? Index based. So in this case, slicing can be done. Okay, how the slicing will be done? So suppose, and what is slicing? So slicing is something like slices. Okay, so you have a set of list, right? We have done this in Terraform also, right? Slice and then element. Yeah, you remember? Okay, so L1 is a list, and I want to get an element at a particular location, particular index of this list. So how can we get it? So we can simply get it L1 of, suppose I want to get this 40. So what is the index number of 40? So 0, 1, 2, 3. So print L1 of 30. L1 of 3, sorry. So that will give you the desired output. What happened? Oh, sorry. This should be a square bracket, right? Okay, whenever you are getting a list object is not callable. Callable means what? Whenever you are using the parenthesis after something, like in this case, I did the typing error, okay, and did in this way. So it is calling it, okay. It is trying to call it, but L1 is not a function, so you cannot call it, okay. So whenever we will define function, in that case for calling, we will use this kind of syntax, okay. So if it is saying that object is not callable, so you need to check here syntax, okay. So now do the py basic.py, so 40, okay. So L1 of 3 is what? 40. Okay. So this is like getting at a particular index. That's fine. But what if we want to do for like I need from first to third index? Okay. So how can we get it? So very simple. You can simply write the start index and then the end index plus 1. Okay. So if you need value from first to third index, then you would have to write first index, that will be inclusive, and then the fourth index, that will be exclusive. So till n minus 1 it will go and give you the output. Okay. So 20, 30, 40. Fine. So this is called as slicing. From the list, you are slicing it, getting value from. So if you have slice of if you have 5 slices in a bread packet, so you are taking out 3 slices from particular positions. Okay, so that is what slicing it. If you have some fruit, banana or something, you are cutting with the knife in different slices and getting out from a particular place. Okay, the third banana slice, fourth banana slice, those kind of things. Okay, so that's why it is named as slicing. Okay, the concept is slicing. So this is about positive indexing, like from this side to this side. What if you want to go from this side to this side? Okay, so negative indexing is also possible. Okay, so you can see that as I put -1, so it is giving 50. So -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. This is how it will go. And now if you need -1 to -3, suppose. So what we will do? -1, -2, -3, -4. We need till this. Okay, -4, suppose. Let's see the output. So it is giving empty. -1, -2, -3, -4. What you need to give? It is again giving empty. -1. No, -4 will not work. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. Just a second. If I am doing, let me check one thing. If I want to get -3, what it's giving? 30, that's fine. It's just giving -1, -2, -3. Yes. And if I want to get -1 to -3, what it is giving? Empty. And interesting. So end in begin index, end index. And if I remove this, then it will give all of this. Okay, it's not giving. Something I'm missing. -1, -2. End index.
We hope you liked this class so far. To complete this project, please log on to our website, lms.lwplabs.com. Thank you for watching.